A very good morning to all. Today, we are going to discuss the 7th chapter in our English workbook. And the name of the chapter is How Akbar Met Birbal. This chapter is the link lesson of what we have learned in English Reader, that is, Birbal solves a problem. So, in this chapter, we will be discussing the reading comprehension, vocabulary, grammar and writing. So, first, let's start with the reading comprehension. So, you have a reading passage given in page number 38. So, you all know about Birbal, right? While we were discussing the chapter Birbal solves a problem, we discussed that Birbal was a very wise person who could take good decision, right? And Birbal was also an advisor in the court of Akbar. Today, we are going to discuss the chapter that is How Akbar Met Birbal. Emperor Akbar would often go out on walks in the city. This talks about Emperor Akbar who often go for walking in the city. Once he lost his way. So what happened one day? One day, while he was walking, he lost his way. He stood in front of a big house and thought, which road goes to my palace? So one day what happened to Akbar? Akbar lost his way. So he stood in front of a big house and he started to think, which road will take me to my palace? So Akbar wants to reach his palace. And seeing the different roads, he got confused that which road will take him to his palace. Just then, a young man came there. Akbar asked him the same question. So what happened? So while Akbar was thinking, there came a young man. And Akbar asked him the same question. So what was the question? Which road will take me to my palace? The man replied, none, sir, road do not travel as men do. So what was the reply of the young man? The young man said, none of these roads will take you to your palace. Why? Because roads do not move as we move. So what was his reply? He said, road do not travel as men do. Road do not move. That was the young man's reply. Akbar burst out laughing. So by hearing his reply, Akbar started to laugh. He gave the man a ring and said, come and meet me in my palace. So, as a gift, Akbar gave him a ring to the young man and asked him to come and meet him in his palace. This young man was Birbal. So, who was this young man? The young man was Birbal. So, this is the story how Akbar met Birbal. So, I hope you have understood. Now, below that you can see the exercise, that is fill in the blanks. So, now let's move on to the fill in the blanks. So, the first one, Akbar lost. So, you have to fill it. Akbar lost his way. It is clearly given in the passage. Akbar lost his way. See the second one. Akbar wanted to reach. Where he wanted to reach? Akbar wanted to reach his palace. The third one, Akbar met a. Whom he met? He met a young man. Fourth one, Akbar dashed at the young man's answer. Akbar laughed. The fifth one, he gave the man dash. So what did he give? What did Akbar give the young man? He gave the young man a ring. Then the last one. The young man was. Who was the young man? The young man was Birbal. Now let's move on to the vocabulary. Match the opposite words. See the first one. Which is the first word? The first word is dark. Dark means no light. So what is the opposite of dark? Opposite of dark is light. See the second one. High. So what is the opposite of high? Low. Third one. Fat. What is the opposite of fat? Thin. Then fourth one. Small. What's the opposite of small? Big. Moving on to the next one. Grammar part. Join these pair of sentences with and. So we have already discussed the joining word and, right? So we use the joining word and to join two words or one or more sentences, right? So let's do this exercise. First one. Rohit has a toy plane. Rohit has a toy car. So here you can see two sentences. The first sentence is Rohit has a toy plane. Rohit has a toy car. So we can join these two sentences by the joining word and. See, now it becomes Rohit has a toy plane and a toy car. So we have used the joining word and to join the two sentences. The second one. Simi ran fast. Simi came first. So here you can see two sentences. The first sentence is Simi ran fast. The second sentence, Simi came first. So we can join these two sentences by the joining word and. See, Simi ran fast and came first. The next one, I saw the moon at night. I saw the stars at night. Again, here you can see two sentences. We can join these two sentences by the joining word and. And see, I saw the moon and stars at night. Moving on to the next one. He drank the juice. He ate the sandwich. So how can we rewrite this? See, he drank the juice and ate the sandwich. We use the joining word and we joined these two sentences. Then the last one. Bobby is playing football. Sumit is playing football. It tells both are playing football. So we can join these two sentences. See, Bobby and Sumit are playing football. So this is how you should join two sentences with the joining word and. So I hope this class was clear to you. We'll meet in the next class and we'll discuss the next exercises. Till then, thank you.